Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court DLC, Bloodmoon run. So last time we tried sending our flagellant again into a mission in the Weald, and it went pretty well. Not perfect, and we did end up spreading the curse around a little bit. We ran into some mosquitoes that gave us some, well, not real trouble, but they managed to get her infected. Okay, so last time we sent Dismas in here, and it's still no chance of contagion. Interesting. I thought that I thought there was a mechanic like where maybe when you send people in to be cured, the next time you're more likely to end up getting the contagion. But never mind. Let's see what we're gonna do. Well, no, let's check to see if there's any people we want. I wouldn't mind in our Crusader. Crusaders are awesome. Claustrophobia, dipsomania are bad. I'd love one of them too. Nervous is really bad though. Is it worth trying to expand my roster to get another Crusader? We have a lot of Vestals. I think we're not going to take another Vestal. We'll take a Crusader.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose.
Yeah.
A zealous warrior.
Okay, let's see if there's any interesting trinkets. Camouflage cloak is good. Nah. Not worth it. If it was a stun trinket, then I'd go for that, no question. Let's see. So we've got quite a few number of quests out. Anything good? Speed. Don't have any abominations. Don't want any abominations. Interesting. That seems different than what I remember. Fortunate armlet, giving him some accuracy, but I don't really want lepers either. So, And you're offering a blasphemous vial. I would love a blasphemous vial. We're gonna go kill the apprentice, the Necromancer Apprentice. I mean, so let's try doing this again. We're going to go ahead and make this work. He's an unholy slayer, so we'll try to figure out a way. We are going to take Reclaim this time. We're going to run him more like a DPSer, like a healer, than a DPSer, because we're fighting skeletons, and skeletons don't bleed, of course. But we'll give him Punish, just so that he can give people light touches, light taps, or whatever. Who else should we bring? Maybe our new Crusader? Where did he go? That'll help him get leveled up pretty quick. I would love another healer with an Arbalest to be great, yeah. And then what? A Stunner. We'll bring you. You're not really a very good Stunner yet, but you will be. In fact, I should start thinking about getting another Plague Doctor. Yeah, the whole being able to run a healer in the second rank, either an occultist or a flagellant, it really does change the dynamic. You can afford to have more people, back rank people in the run now, and you can afford to run people like our Houndmasters further back. Anyway, it's an interesting dynamic. Do I have another Grave Robber? I do. Not Grave Robber, Plague Doctor. Weak grip on life. Curious is bad, but that's okay. She doesn't already have the skills though. Let's take her instead. Just so we don't have to train. Okay. So she's craving. I guess I better give her carry some blood with me. I still haven't figured out how the blood works. Like, he's wasting, but I can't give him blood right now. There's no way to hand him blood. So, do they just recover eventually? Or do they need blood in order to keep going? I don't know. Okay, we'll do that run. We haven't done trinkets yet. We'll have to remember to do that. Let's just get people set up. So you need your Inspiring Cry and Holy Lance. It's essential. Should we take Bulwark of Faith just for the torch? I could imagine that. Just for the torch increase. It's really good. Plus 20! That's amazing. But, I don't know. Only one use per battle, so you can't spam it. But maybe it gives him... Oh, well. No. No. Let's not bother. That's a mistake. We already have an off healer, so we don't need battle heal. We'll just take the Inspiring Cry in case we get into trouble. We don't really have a good way to delay, but that's okay. You, my friend, need Reclaim. And can we make everything cheaper? We can. Let's not do that though. I'd rather get the next rank before making things cheaper. It's also pretty cheap so far. So we certainly want the healing skills up. I don't think Exsanguinate is going to be any good. That's the problem. We don't need the stress. So we'll go with this. We'll see if we can make that work. But we are going to run with his collar. So he'll have a reduced bleed chance, but increased healing. And so this is now 1 point of healing for 3 rounds, which is good, I suppose. I don't know, it seems kind of weak, but that's fine. Maybe they'll scale better. You need better stunning skills. We probably don't need Battlefield Medicine, we have enough off healing. Sure. That's fine. And you're good. We don't need to mark. I don't think marking is going to be very useful in this fight. She just needs to spam down the boss. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Upgrades? Yeah, we're really running through our money. Do we have a... We do. We have Zealous Vigil. It's very useful. And he's going to have stress on him, so we might as well plan to use that at some point. Who's got stress? You're a little bit stressed. 25. I think we can sit around. I worry about that wasting because I don't want people to die. I'm limited on my my deaths. So how do I fix that? Does it just recover naturally? I don't know. Anyway, what do we need to do for... Not you. What do we need to do for you? Throw you in the cloister? What about you? You must be in the brothel. There you go. And someone else can become a bit more sane. Should we throw Reynald in? Get rid of that kleptomaniac? Because I really hate that kleptomaniac. It really bothers me. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. It's so expensive, but... Can we make it cheaper? No, we've made it already as cheap as we can get. Yeah, okay. And you were bulimic, I think? And let's make that a little cheaper. Okay. I think that's everything we can do. We should try to unlock another sanitarium slot at some point. Interesting. I hear... It seems like... Okay, when you hover over something, it makes a little click sound. It seems like it's doing a delayed second click. Like, listen. Yeah, like about a second after I hover over, it clicks again. Maybe it's just my audio? I don't know. Do you hear that? Let me know. So, we're gonna go fight the Apprentice the Necromancer Apprentice. There is a low chance of infestation. Curse-carrying insects have begun to spread over the estate. Infestation low. but we'll make that work. We need to do trinkets. So you'll get the warrior bracer, and probably you should get the warrior bracer. You're kind of a healer. Maybe give him bleed resist? But I kind of isn't a bad thing for him to take damage from bleeds. So I don't know. I don't know what to do with this guy. Let's just give you the Book of Intuition. And she will get the Berserk Charm. And she can get more max HP? Nah, it's not worth it. We don't really have anything else I want to run. Maybe bleed resist? Sure. Yeah, we need better trinkets. I want to see that at some point, but we're not anywhere near ready. Okay, let's give this a shot. I'm gonna take some blood because she has craving. We're gonna bring 2 blood because we have been collecting it. We're gonna bring more food than we need because I'm a little worried about the whole healing thing. We don't need as much of that as I'm taking. And light, because we're gonna run this in the light. Looks good. I think we have everything we need. Do we have... Yeah, we have probably more keys than we need to, but that's fine. Okay.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat? A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
So the boss is always in the furthest room from you, so he'll be right there. We have to walk through the entire place to get to him. That's annoying.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Until she starts wasting, I'm not going to feed her blood. That's a shame.
By foul invention.
Nothing yet. We really need scout trinkets. Can we stun? Probably better just to pull you forward if we can. Let's just go for a stun. Madman. You don't want to run into them in the beginning of the dungeon, but there's not much else I can do. Let's try to punish you. Good. Get that bleed going. Come on, hit me! I need to be able to do exsanguinates and stuff. Are you dead? Good, you're dead. Oh, that's a relief. Madmen are annoying. Good dodge.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Still need to deal with her, but maybe we can pull her forward, even if we can't stun her again. Yep. Then he'll what's this? She was pulled forward. Okay. Let's try to kill this one, I think.
Confidence surges as
and he'll scratch this time. And now we need to kill her before she... No, we didn't get a chance to. Too bad. Oh, she's getting more messed up. I can't heal myself, so that's... I just keep on punishing. It seems to have a good chance to hit, even with the trinket he's wearing. There, she's dead. What about you? Yep, you're done. And she pops.
Destroy them all.
Good so far. She's still just craving. Can we get some scouting, please? I could use some scouting. She is now a night owl. +2 speed. And she's a lurker too, so she is really well set for being in the dark. But -4 speed on first round is bad. Trap.
Ancient traps
That's a lot of
lie
stress.
in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Come on, scouting. Yep. More scouting? Wasting. Okay, now I have to deal something. Okay. Because she's at -4 speed, let's give her some blood. Now she's just back to normal. Okay, that's how you do it then. If you wait long enough, you can just bring her back to normal. If you do it too soon, then she gets hurt. She'll get a buff, but then when it wears off, she'll be hurt. I think? Maybe? I don't know. Let's read this. Ooh, a journal entry.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Journal of Darius, Highwayman, 6 of 6. My end. I scrawl this, victim of cruel fortune, who took me up on my wager, for I have lost my lucky coin, and I now lie helpless as my blood flows swiftly from my ruined body. My fingers are cold. It was no trap, nor raving cultist that sealed my fate. We were ambushed by strange, undulating shapes. 2 small entities that I cannot hope to describe, and a third, much larger beast. Poor Moira was crushed into a pulp as Therion defended her. He soon lost his arm, and his wits left him. "Shambler! Shambler!" he kept shrieking, as Raven yanked him to flee. I tried to play hero to buy them a few moments, blew away one of the smaller monsters, last shot, then smashed into the wall. The big one. Maybe they made it out. No. Shamblers. Scary. Okay. We're bringing that home, certainly. Here's a fight. Oh dear. All these supplicants. Well, we better start punishing you. I think the coolest part of these guys is that they are, they're unstunnable. They have 150 stun resistance to begin. So, yeah. It kind of, it changes the dynamic. Let's blight people. Pre-digestion. Ew. So interesting. I guess I should probably start bringing, That's really gross. That's worse than the pigs. I guess I should start bringing anti-venom more places. Let's AoE. So it's dying. This one is not quite dead. We need to start getting some healing going on.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Let's get some healing moving on you. Interesting. It's a blighting attack that gives you a debuff that reduces your bleed resistance. That seems unusual to me. Anyway, let's blight you up more. He is just over the threshold he needs to be a bit safer. A bit able to, you know, wreck face or whatever. Let's see if we can kill you. Are you dead? Yes. Good.
Slowly, gently.
Ah!
This is how a life is taken.
A trinket. Well, we want that. Let's, get rid of the anti-venom that we just said we wanted, but, you know, things came up. I need to resort. And we're running low on torches. No, that stays there. Blood there. We got lots of stuff. Okay. And so he should be receiving 2 HP per round for 3 rounds. None of us are very good with traps. That's a shame. He healed for 3. So that's interesting. It must be like a ratio. It must be like 2.5 or something, and that's from his crown or collar. Okay, here's a fight. I wonder if those guys only show up in the hallways, and the because they're like random fights. Let's stun you guys if we can. Yeah. Good.
The will to fight falters.
Interesting. That was a new narration. The will to fight something falters.
Obliterated.
Can we kill you? No. If you'd been bled, we would be dead now, but oh well. Aha! We're at half health. But now we're in the back, so we can't exsanguinate. That's annoying. Let's redeem... who? You. There we go. Nice big heal. I like that. Can we pull you forward? Yeah, it worked. Can we tap her? 2 to 3? No, missed. I should just kill her. Why am I wasting my time? Ah. Pull you forward? Actually, pulling him back would be best, but... let's take him out if we can. Not yet. Nope. Let's get some healing going on her. Ah, it bled me too.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
I want to make this guy work. I'm really excited for that class. But it's tricky. It's hard to use. There, sure.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's see if we can get some of the stress down.
The blood quickens.
That's new. The blood quickens. That's from a stun recovery, I guess? We need to kill you. You need to... Well, actually, no. You have a lethal dot on you, so we don't need to kill you. We can just keep on healing and such.
A death by inches.
There we go. Okay, so... I want to know, is this like a buff so that 3 HP per round will then drop to 2 HP per round for 2 rounds, and then 1 HP per round for 1 round, as each of the, like each stack of the buff falls off individually? Or is it just kind of like you're building up a heal on him as long as, on her, as long as you keep on stacking it? I'm curious. Slightly ajar? Anyone have claustrophobia already? You do. Hidden treasures.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Let's get rid of the useless citrine. I need money, but, you know, it's useless citrine. And this is a boss fight. I don't want to throw away the stuff I might use to survive the boss fight. Okay, so it did drop to 2. Let's stun you. I should have resorted. That was a mistake. Oh well. Yeah, that's hitting for 2 when it heals him. Even though it only says 1. So that's like a guaranteed 6-point heal, which is decent. No, don't crit me.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
We have perfectly split DPS.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Good. Oh, he's below half, so now he can heal someone heavy? I like that, that's cool.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Interesting. Confusion, nerves, and panic. Cool. Let's get some stress healing going if we can. So I wonder if you could get like a big enough bleed on him, he could just keep on doing that every single turn.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay. We've got lots of food. Can we get some more scouting, please? No. Scouting would be asking for too much. Need a seer stone or something. I got the whistle, but that's a Houndmaster specific thing.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Well, at least we'll be good on torches. That was kind of a nothing hallway there. Here's a battle. Nice surprise. We're really stressed out. Let's go ahead and plague. Why not? We'll dot them down. Oh, too bad. Well, let's make sure to get her. Ah. Don't like the stress. Let's pull you forward. That's fine. And take you out. Yeah, even in the ruins, there's quite a few cultists here, so it's not like totally useless to carry around leaders. He's dead next time. Let's get some stress healing going.
The wounds of war can be healed.
A little tiny bit.
Never hidden.
Good.
Precision and power.
Nice crit. That's what we need. Ooh, debuff skill chance.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We have people with empty slots, so we can just throw it on them in order to carry it home. I would love to bring these deeds home. What am I going to give up to get deeds? No scout. guess the busts. Then we'll get more busts right here.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Let's get rid of the medicinal herbs. No. Okay, let's get rid of them. I need to stop overthinking things and just, you know, commit. What we should do is light guide you. Extra damage? Well, not the one I would have put it on. Your initial hit is not very good. It's your bleed that helps, and that doesn't apply to bleeds.
Art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I would love a scout. Good. Ooh, secret room. Awesome. Well, I think we should just camp here then.
A moment.
Interesting. He's facing away?
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
He's not a team player. Lash's Kiss. Heals 33%. Remove blight and bleeding and +3 speed. Speed is awesome. Ooh, reduce stress by 40. That's ridiculously good. Oh my. Wow. Okay, well, nighttime ambush by you. Let's go ahead and get Lash's anger. So we can, oh, wait a minute. That gave him 40 stress. Why would I ever do that? Was that a good? I did not read that. Is he supposed to be stressed out? Is that like a good thing? I don't know what I was thinking. I'm an idiot. Wow. Can we cure the Crimson Curse? Probably not. Let's get Marching Plan because it's amazing. Self-medicate got better. It's got minus stress on it now. Only 1 point left. Nothing to do with it.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Yeah, why do I want you to be stressed out?
Only the strength to follow it.
Do you like have a crazy good move when you're virtuous or something? Like, are you very likely to virtue? I don't know. I'm confused. Let's get this. Ah, we got Jania's head.
With loot are often low on supplies.
Well, before we pick that up, let's transfer the book to someone else. She can take the book, and he will take Jania's head. Plus 30% healing skills. So we have plus 63% healing skills total. And apparently he likes being stressed out. That's a good thing? I don't know. I'm kind of concerned about that. But we'll see. I don't know what I was thinking.
Reward for a task well performed.
I guess I was looking at it. Oh, good. More blood. And a journal page. The blackest of fates, 3 of 5. The assault was overwhelming. With Cuthbert slain and as Belaine fell, I was driven by rage. I leapt and drove my axe into the creature's many eyes. Purple ichor splashed my face, and my very soul shook as it bellowed. The only thing I recall after that was falling swiftly into blackness. What are we going to drop to get that? The holy water, maybe? The keys. Yeah, we don't need the keys anymore. We already got the secret room. Okay. I guess when I saw that, I thought they would never put give you a skill that all it did was give you stress. So I must say minus. I guess I just wasn't thinking right. Oh well. What's in here? Another journal page. The blackest of fates, 4 of 5. I now find myself back in the warrens, among the remains of my companions. My wounds are too severe to allow the completion of my task. Thus, the desecration must resume another time. Curious, there is a ring in my pocket. Where it came from, I cannot begin to guess, though it bears the sigil of the estate's ancestral owner. Very curious. The chandler doesn't drop a ring, I don't think. I don't want to do the fight in the dark. I guess we have to drop the holy water. Do you like holy water? Yeah. Okay. You do not like holy water. It's going to hurt you. So we'll give it to her and then drop it. There we go. Dim, dark, bright, or day, our task is the same. That's new, I think. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Why is he so stressed, and why did he want to be so stressed? I'm really concerned. Let's go ahead and there's no real point in punishing. Let's just reclaim him, I guess. Well, at least do some damage. Nice. Blight you. I'm not gonna hear that stress. I'm gonna let one of these pop and let's see what happens. Because I'm hoping there's like something good that happens to justify why that skill is, why it's a thing. That's not good.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Let's stun you guys now. You're already blighted. And you're gonna get wrecked. I should heal up you. Sure. Okay, he'll die next time. What can we do? We can get another set of grenade. Well, no, that won't be enough. Can we pull you forward? Then you'll just do bayonet jabs. That'll work. Hit you. Good. Then we can just AoE and they'll both die. Or you'll die next time, at least. Let's see if we can get a heal or something off.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. I like that. That's cool sounding. Okay. You're healing a decent amount. Let's go ahead and use some on you. Some on you. I don't want to take any more. Yeah. We threw away the keys already. Unfortunate. Trapped. Lighted. Shame. Now he's back up above. He was gonna start just below. I was looking forward to wrecking somebody. Too bad. Let's go ahead and start blighting you, maybe? Or bleeding you. Yeah, let's bleed you. We'll blight you too. And we'll suppressing fire to make sure we don't get crit. Didn't work on him. Nice dodge. Very nice dodge. Interesting, he got a debuff for doing that. Wow, that just went so well. Like, that was everything right. Nice. That's a 20-point bleed. Total. You dead? Not yet. Now, soon you will be. There we go. Now you're dead. Yep, you're dead too.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And we can't pick that up. I hope you scout the boss fight, please. You are craving now. That's fine. Well, we have a blood around. We have 2 bloods, so we can actually fix that if there's a problem. Let's go for a stun. I'm feeling not very good about this fight. Yeah, those misses. Bleed you, please. There. And that worked well last time. I think that means she's dead, right? She's gonna bleed for 4 and then for 4 again next turn. So that's good. Oh man, you're supposed to hit him. The whole point is for him to get below half health. But he keeps on dodging stuff. No! Focus on the guy who's got all the stress. We need to see what happens to him. Let's pull you forward. Sure. No, we don't, that's a waste. Let's just hit him. There you go. Ah!
Destroyed.
Just don't death-door him. That would be bad. Blight you. That won't be good enough. Stun you. Darn it. I really wanted to see his really cool ability, but, sure.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Interesting. That's new. A time to perform beyond one's limits. Let's exsanguinate this dude. A bleed for 10. Well, 10 with the 2 combined. Well, the exsanguinate itself is only 6. Only 6. But why is he so stressed out? I mean, I don't get it. I'm confused.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And we did get the scout and the boss, and we need our shovel. Damn it! That's what I was looking for, though. I was hoping we could drop a shovel to pick up stuff, but no.
Match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I guess we can drop. That's fine. I guess we can drop the extra torches for the emerald. I kind of want the crest too, but I think the boss does bleeds, so maybe not. What's in here? There's no blood there. That sound is not very friendly. Okay, now we don't need shovels anymore.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
We don't have any medicinal herbs. Anyone already bloodthirsty, is it? Or claustrophobic? It's just good. I never get that unless they already have medicinal herbs, but when you already have people with problems, you're more likely to just throw them away. We don't have any torches, so we're going to go in at dim light. It's a shame. Let's see if we can make this happen. Should I feed her? No, I like the speed.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
He's not bad. He's only a Necromancer Apprentice. So the way this boss fight works, unless they changed it in the most recent DLC patch, he's going to slowly summon people in every single turn. And while there's full groups of people, he'll like hit you with things that do stress damage and bleed you, I think. He's not really a difficult boss. He's like the starter boss. And he is a unholy eldritch who can be bled. So, yeah, there's that.
Inspiration and improvement.
What was the prompting for that? Inspiration and improvement. Why not? Okay, so we all get stressed. Is he popping? Rapturous.
One can sometimes find clarity in madness, but only rarely.
What does that mean, even? Rapturous. It looked like it was a good thing, but it's hard to say. I don't know. I was kind of hoping he just like dropped a 0 or something, saying like I feel fine and drop it. But I guess that doesn't really fit with the whole thing he's got going. We have such a low chance to stun. Let's go ahead and just hit him. Graveyard Slash. He's getting a bit low. I need to start killing these guys in the front. Not that he can do anything else. I mean, the pain eases the. He just hurt her. Why did you do that? And then she got a speed buff? No, that's just her base. Well, maybe. Don't hurt her.
A decisive pummeling.
Nice crit. But yeah, don't hurt her. Are we popping? No, we're not popping yet. Let's go ahead and play grenade.
A singular strike.
There, it's dead. And 8 damage for 3 rounds is pretty good. He has enough damage to kill him. So I just need to finish up the front. Let's go ahead and keep on blighting him up. There.
Blow.
12 damage. He's 12 damage and 8, so he's getting 20 damage this next turn. Let's just make sure he doesn't resummon. There, he's done.
Even reanimated bones can fall. Even the dead can die again.
I'm trying to figure out what that Rapturous does, but it's not obvious to me. It didn't seem to reduce any of his stats. Ah, weapon damage plus 25% for the affliction, and speed plus 3 for the affliction. Minus 20 dodge. Okay, so it makes him a glass cannon. Rapturous.
Decimated.
trinkets
This
and
expedition
baubles.
at least promises success.
Snake oil. Not terrible. We explored everywhere except for up there, but we already got the secret room, so we can just throw away food. And bandages. Let's head home. And we got the awesome Blasphemous Vial with the plus 40% stun. Yeah, of all of the very rare trinkets, I think that's the one I would love to get first, because it sets up your plague doctors as such a powerful stunner. I guess if I were doing a stunless run, that would not be so good, but yeah. Zoophobia steady, minus 10 stress, light sensitive is bad. We're all really stressed out from that. And he's still rapturous. I don't know. I'm skeptical that was a good thing.
Strength, purpose, and peace. All can be found in the focused mind.
Okay, well we got one goal so far. No, we have two. We went to the courtyard. Explore the courtyard. Cool. Okay, let's take a brief pause. So thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court DLC Blood Moon run.